All right, this is part 3 of a massive comic book haul that just seems like it's never ending. But this is the last part, the finale. But yeah, it's a lot of comics. These, oh wow, this is great. I picked these up even I want to say before like Key Collector was like putting them up, propping them up to be like undervalued. But I put this in right before they did because I wanted one. And this was Wizards Comics #1. The thing is that they listed this as like a very good, which seems like it presents well than that. I don't know. But I got one of these. This is Donald Duck, Disney Comics, $3.94. I thought that was just a great cover. I think this is a Carl Barks cover. This is actually kind of looks pretty sharp. I mean, I'm not gonna say it's the highest grade, but it's very presentable. And also I got another one of these Wizards #1. Now I do see a little bit of issues with this one. The corners not as sharp. But there's some where it's still still a good pickup. This is Shrek, Once Upon a Slime. Some of the Shrek stuff, I don't know. I'm a sucker for it. This is Walt Disney Comics and Stories, #140. This is a great cover. And they said this is a good, but it seems like it's presenting a little bit better than a good. I want to say this has a first appearance of something. But yeah, like, I love the golf cover. This is Del Giant. This is the first cover of Mr. Scrooge. This is Del Giant's Parade. This is kind of a beat up copy. I didn't expect much when they said good. But I got 2 of these because there was 2 available. This one's a little bit better presenting. I think I might, like I said, I might just, a lot of this stuff I think I'm about just reselling. I might just either maybe on Whatnot or something, because I got so much stuff. It's just, I think these are mostly pre-orders, because it has to be, because I haven't really got any. This is a pretty big book. This is Darth Vader #3. Great book to have. I forget what's the significance of it. Maybe it's just a great cover, or something was going on with it. This is a book that I don't hear anybody talk about, but this is Pirates of the Caribbean #1. Now, I love that franchise. It is kind of BS what happened with Johnny Depp and all that with that, but yeah, It's just a book that I don't know. It's not even on Key Collector. I feel like it should be, because it's like, I guess this is the first comic iteration of Jack Sparrow. I don't know. Maybe it'll be on there one day. But this is Rocco's Modern Life #1. Just like a nostalgic type book to buy. I didn't realize how small these comics were. I guess they're like mini ones. But this is Puss in Boots. Who doesn't like Puss in Boots from those movies? I mean, it was hilarious. I think I was on like a Shrek kick when I bought this stuff. But this is Shrek #2. Like, this stuff isn't on Key Collector either, the Shrek stuff. This is just a funny cover. This is, I mean, how can you not like that? It's got Puss in Boots' like face right on there. Yeah, I got another one. This is Ever After. Yeah, like I said, Key Collector's it doesn't have anything on Shrek. This is the new Twig. I kind of want to read that. Should be kind of interesting. And this is like, I think this is the Scotty Young variant. And this is the B or A cover. I don't know. Turtles. This is the Eastman cover. This is Yak Face, the action figure variant. I've been pre-ordering those thinking like one of these days there's going to be a good one, but there hasn't. This is Adam Hughes, Batman '89. And this is probably the weakest action figure variant that I've ever seen. The Rebel Commando. And this is another one I didn't realize I pre-ordered it, and I bought it twice. So, but it's a great cover. Can't ever afford the original, probably, but I'll take it. This is Fantastic Four 205. This got a little bit of heat behind it from the Nova Corps first appearance. Episode 1, #2, Darth Maul. Ice Cream Man Infinity cover. Pretty cool. Wow, his face is creepy. I actually like this cover better than the Infinity cover, because it's almost like a painting you would see in freaking an art museum. Nice House on the Lake, #8. I need to get back into this series. I've totally fallen off when they took that break, and now I don't know what the hell. I've forgotten what the hell was going on in that book. Vampire Slayer. Don't even remember pre-ordering this, but it has a really cool foil kind of thing to it. Huh. This is the Art Germ, Amazing Spider-Man. Huh. Art Germ is just, his stuff is so good. Amazing Spider-Man. This is the Gleason. I didn't realize how awesome this cover looks even more awesome in person. I'm not gonna lie. I'm glad I pre-ordered it, but it looks so cool. Gleason's stuff with the webhead stuff is just, it's so cool. Gunslinger Spawn, a blank one. Might take that to the Comic-Con and get somebody to do something. Naughty List. I wanted to read this. Kind of looked pretty interesting. This is the variant of Silk #4. This is just a great the lead cover. Yeah. Yeah, that's a great cover. Great cover. This is the Homage Radiant Black 340. I think they could have done a little something with a little, I don't know. One more package. Or one more. This was a massive haul. This probably was my largest in volume of like what I ordered from them. Now I went on like a little like magazine like kind of kick, and I was like, I kind of like these Warren magazines, especially the Frazetta stuff. I'm like the Frazetta Golden Age stuff is hot, like, or those will go or always continue to gain value, but the Warren stuff, maybe because there's just so much out there or whatever, but the Bronze Age Warren stuff seems relatively cheap, especially if you want the Frazetta stuff. And I want to say the original art to like one of the Erie magazines went for like millions. So I think this stuff caught fire because of that. But even with that, the art's just still great. And I feel like this stuff, with it being a little bit larger than a comic, you can almost like frame it and present it as art. But this is Creepy number 15. This is a Frank Frazetta cover. Not one of my favorites, but it's definitely a cool one to have. Not one of my favorites because it's almost like too creepy for my taste. It's just a bunch of like caveman type Neanderthal people, like I don't know. It's great, kind of cool to have. It was cheap. I don't remember paying that much for it. But this, they said, this is Creepy number 14. This is a great cover. This is supposedly this has like early Neil Adams interior work, so that's kind of cool. But the cover, I'm not sure. It slips in my mind about the cover. It's not a Frank Frazetta. I think it's all the people that did those stuff. All their stuff is great, but the Frank Frazetta is the ones that command a lot of the value. But just a great cover. You got this demon looking thing. This is just crazy with the horse and everything. Yeah. This is Creepy number 87. I like this because it showed like panels on it. But this is the Bernie, I forget his last name, but he's good too. I mean, but yeah, these covers are just, I'm definitely going to keep my eye out for these covers, or for the Warren stuff, if they're the right price. But this is a Frank Frazetta cover. This is Epic Illustrated number 1, or I think number 1, but this is a great cover. I'm not a big fan of the stuff that has the, I just want to see the art. I don't need to see the UPC. Another one, Erie. I think this was, they just reused it and put it on This was from the Vampirella or something, and they used it on this issue. But this is a Frankfurt Zeta. It's a great chick, just next to his stuff is just ridiculous. Frankfurt Zeta's amazing. And this one is pretty cool. This is Vampirella number 46. Who wouldn't love this cover? Great cover. But yeah. This says the origin of Vampirella retold. That's kind of cool. But just great cover. All right, I think that's it. I got a lot of reading to do. But thanks for watching. Thanks for watching this enormous haul all through I had to break it down into 3 parts. That's how big it was. But I'll see you guys later. Thanks for watching.